Let's continue. In here we are going to go back and inside the showcase. Remember, we are going to be targeting the image in here. So we are going to apply a max width, and it will be 952, which will be the original pixels behind the image. Then the width will be 100%, and the height will be equal to auto. Let's click Ctrl S, and we are going to upload and click OK and refresh. Now as you can see, the image will be changing the size. Let me go down. Did you notice? Now the problem in here will be that we are going to have some space on the left in here, a little bit, just a little bit, and then we are going to have more space below the image and above the image. In order for you to find out what you can do so you can fix this, you will need to click F12 and you are going to go inside the showcase. Okay, now if you notice, you are going to have, let's go to division showcase, then inside the P element, if you put the mouse over the P element, you are going to have the same problem with the margin. Okay, you can see the margin in here, so you will need to eliminate that margin. And then let me see if I can go to the image. You can see the image. You are going to have those pixels, 8 pixels in here, and you can see the yellow margin on the top. The same will happen, the yellow margin on the paragraph inside, well, in this case below the image. So let's go and do this. We are going to go in here and click enter, then showcase, and the P element, we are going to eliminate the margin equal to 0. However, we will need to apply the margin inside the 992 pixels, because otherwise the image inside that specific dimension will be changed. So let's go down here and click enter and Ctrl V. We are going to write down 0 and 1.5 EM. Next we are going to be changing, let me make a selection on this showcase, Ctrl F and click next, and we are going to change this one down here. Okay, this margin we are going to copy and eliminate all this. But hold on, we are going to make a full selection, Ctrl C, and eliminate the margin to equal 0, then go down, and inside the 992 pixels we are going to Ctrl V and eliminate everything but the margin, because this will be changing the image inside the 992 pixels and above. So let's click Ctrl S, and one more time right click and upload, click OK, and we are going to refresh. Did you notice? Let me increase the size. The image will be fine. Let me decrease, and we are going to eliminate this small space on the left. And if you notice, actually we are going to have more pixels at the bottom of the image. So let me see what we can do. Let's go to the showcase, and inside here we can actually change these 4 pixels to 0. And you know what? Actually this will only affect the size in here on the left. That will be, let me show you, 4 pixels, and then to 0. Did you notice? And that will be one change. The other one will be below the picture. So let's go, and I believe that will be the padding. Let me just find the padding, this one down here. We are going to copy, then space Ctrl V, space Ctrl V, and space Ctrl V. This will be the top, right, bottom, and left. So we are going to eliminate 4 pixels inside the bottom, and there you have it. So those are going to be the modifications in here. Let me make a selection, Ctrl F, and click next. Inside here we are going to change the padding, Ctrl V, Let me space Control V, space Control V. Then inside the bottom 4 pixels, and let me go down. Actually, it will be on the same place. So let me just copy all this, and let me see. Actually, we can only eliminate this one in here, because we are going to have Control F, make a selection in there. We are going to have the 4 pixels down here, which are going to be affecting the 992. Control S, and we are going to upload everything, and hopefully this will be the last change. Let me minimize this. There we are. We are going to increase the size, and the image will be working just fine. Let me decrease. Did you notice? Now everything will be working properly, my friends. So for right now, that will be it, and let's move on and start working inside the columns.